and Joe are in the kitchen with a lot of food.
We've got more food than I've ever seen on the Studio 10 set ever before. Alec Naaman, I think you're setting a record here on the 4th of July.
Well, it's the 4th of July. I mean, would you just want a piece of meat? I mean, we got to have macaroni and cheese. I'm going to put some ham. I'm going to really fix it up now. It's a unique mac and cheese.
Okay.
Got a little ham in it, a little horseradish in it, okay, some mustard in it. I mean, it's weird. I mean, it's good. It's good. Not weird. Okay.
That sounds pretty fancy for mac and cheese. That sounds good. You're also going to do a bunch of other stuff during the show.
We're going to
What else?
make a unique kind of potato salad with red skin potatoes, some sour cream, bacon, and chives. It's going to be like a little gourmet type baked potato kind of thing, but it's going to serve cold.
Okay.
And then we're going to make a Creole coleslaw.
Ooh.
All right, a lot of side dishes here. And we're going to roast some vegetables, okay?
Nice.
And then to top it off, what you think we're going to have?
Well, I see this beautiful cut of meat over here. What is this?
That's ostrich. And no, I'm just kidding.
Come on, man.
Okay, it's a pork loin, all right?
There we go.
We're going to make a Cajun pork loin.
Man, this sounds so good. You know the show is only an hour long, right? Because, I don't know, man.
Do y'all have anything else to say?
We've got some other stuff coming up, but if you need all the time, we can make it happen. So what are you doing now?
Do we have time to whip one dish up real quick
Let's
and get it
whip
started?
one dish up real quick.
All right, well, I'm making a cheese sauce for the mac and cheese, okay? Now, I had to do this because it takes a little while, but I'm going to actually come back later on in the show and actually show you how to make the sauce, but I had to pre-make it so that we can get this thing in the oven.
Yeah, we want to do that because I want it to be done by the end of the show, Alec. I'm putting the pressure on. I want to try
You
some.
got me, you got me. All right, look, I've got some macaroni noodles. We've already cooked them down.
Uh-huh.
All right, and basically at this point, we're going to come in and we're going to pour a little bit of this cheese sauce in there.
I'll hold it for you. Now, you said this is a mix of mustard, chease, horseradish.
Well,
wow.
I hadn't added all that in it yet. This is flour and butter, melted butter.
Okay.
I did a little flour to make me a roux. I came back and added some milk, brought it up like that, and so that's basically with the sauce to this point.
I got you.
All right, milk, flour, and butter.
So it's really healthy at this
All
point.
right, now we're going to come in. We're going to add a few. Ooh, reach one of those little teaspoons.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, let's put a little bit of. Couple of teaspoons of horseradish in it. That's always good stuff, you know. Mm-hmm. Let's dump us. I like lots of ham in my macaroni and cheese. This eat like an entree if you want to.
Man, this is all I need to eat on the 4th. I'd eat this whole thing.
I put some ham in it. I put a little mustard.
And see, I haven't had mac and cheese with mustard in it before.
Well,
this is going to be a twist.
This is unique. Got to be unique. If I can't be different, then you could do this, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so basically then at that point, let's turn that off. How about, how we turn that off?
I'll get it
That's
for you.
it?
There you go.
Okay.
You got it?
All right, look at that. We did that good. I don't want to scorch the rest of that sauce. And it was scorching.
We don't want you to either.
All right, well, let's pretend like we're stirring this in. I need just a little salt.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to salt a little bit. There we go. How about that? A little pepper.
Now, is there going to be any food left at the entire Naaman's catering facility after this cooking?
We got a few victuals left over there if anybody needs something.
Very good.
Yeah,
all right. And at what point are we going to add the cheese? Does that come later?
Well, we're going to top it with that cheddar cheese right there. See, so I need to add a little more cheese sauce.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, see, how about that?
Just a little bit more.
We got to make it creamy, you know. I like creamy mac and cheese. Don't you like creamy mac and cheese?
Of course, I like
see, that pasta will absorb all that cheese sauce. So, you know, pasta likes to keep swelling and growing and all that kind of stuff. And
that looks
insanely good. You think that looks creamy enough? I think I ought to add some more. You pretty good cook now.
Yeah, I think that looks good. That looks perfect right there.
They tell me you make a great hot dog.
Dude, I can put a hot dog in the microwave for 30 seconds like it's nobody's business.
And then all I do is I take my little pan here, like a little casserole dish. I put as much as I can fit in it. How about that?
I'm just amazed at what's all going on in here.
All right, let's see.
All right, that's
is that pretty good?
Yeah.
That feed everybody around here?
You can fit more in there.
Anybody on vacation?
They're going to be coming back from vacation once they see this.
They need to come on in. Here we go. All right. Then basically all I do from there is
cheese on top. Put it in the oven for how long?
20. Now the cheese sauce was hot.
Yeah.
So it doesn't take but about 25 minutes for the whole thing to work.
Then it's ready to go. This recipe online, multiple recipes to get to still. Cherish, that was a lot of stuff going on in the kitchen.
bad news when I have the gloves on. You know I'm about to do some cooking with Alec Naaman. Mac and cheese in the oven, getting nice and brown on top. We're going to do some potato salad, some Cajun pork loin, roasted veggies, everything that you need to get ready for your 4th of July guests today. And Alec, chopping some cucumber now. What are we making?
Well, this is actually a zucchini. Kind of looked like, it looked like a cucumber. It did look like a cucumber.
See?
It's all right.
No, it didn't.
We know that you don't get in the kitchen very often.
I don't eat
But
cucumber or zucchini in my defense.
But
that
you make great reservations, right? That's all that
Exactly.
counts.
I can
Yeah.
call Alec for some catering at my house.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the zucchini. I know that's asparagus because I
Yeah.
eat that and squash.
And red bell peppers and what else we got? We might have some cucumbers in there. I mean, you might be right. Look, let's put some olive oil on top of this stuff.
Okay.
Let's put some balsamic vinegar on top of this stuff.
Okay.
All right. All right. We'll throw some minced garlic on top of this stuff. All right.
All right. I like it.
Now,
What do you
before
think?
you get your hands dirty, how about spray that pan right there? And
I can do that.
All right, there you go. Look at there.
Uh-huh.
That's
I'm a pro.
professional.
Yeah.
That is professional. Now you want to you won't put your hands in this. You want
I
to get your
will.
hands in something else.
Whatever you want me to do.
Put
The
your
gloves
hands
are
in there.
on. Let's do
That's
it.
good. Yeah,
Okay.
We're just gonna add a tad of salt as you do this.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna try not to throw your veggies.
Y'all saw
all
how I
over.
did that. I got her to dirty her hands up, so I didn't have to do mine. You know?
I have
That
thrown
was pretty
things in
slick
the
on
kitchen.
my part.
Don't ever ask me to toss something in a pan. I always think it's so neat to watch chefs do that, but we tried that one day on the show. That did not go well with me.
No toss in the pan.
No.
Look
Just
at
kinda
chairs. This
move it
chair's a
around.
professional at this or what?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's tell you what we'll do now. We'll
There went some asparagus. Told you.
It's okay.
We didn't need that piece.
It's all right. We got plenty to go around.
That's right.
There's only, what, 200 people here today instead of...
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so is that looking good?
All right, that looks great. You did great.
right.
You're hired.
Okay.
You're a keeper. You're definitely a keeper. All right, now we'll just spread them out on a sheet pan like this. All right, and guess what we're going to do? We're just going to put them right in the oven just like that.
Okay. I'll say you lost a vegetable too. I don't feel so bad
Well,
when the pro does it.
If you don't throw food around, you're not really cooking.
Exactly.
All right, if stuff don't end up on the wall and the floor and all that kind
Wall.
of stuff. All right, there we go. All right, we're going to slide that in the oven and let it roast a little while.
Now we have the mac and cheese there. Are we going to cook the mac and cheese and the veggies on the same temperature?
Yes, well, actually, the mac's almost ready, so as soon as it's done, we're going to turn the fire up to 450. We got it on 350 now.
Okay.
Start the veggies. It'll knock them down, blanch them just a hair, and we pull the mac and cheese out. We'll go to 450, and that's roasting.
Okay, that sounds good. What else?
All
are
right,
we
you
gonna
ready for another one real
Yeah.
quick? All right, let's do another one.
do? Okay. What are we going to do? We have coleslaw and the potato salad.
Let's do potato salad.
Okay, I like potato
All right,
salad.
this is we've already boiled some red skin potatoes and smashed them up. All right, now this is untraditional. Southern potato salad has mustard and all that kind of stuff, but in this case, we're gonna make like you would make a twice baked potato.
Ooh.
Okay, we're gonna throw some bacon bits in there.
Okay.
Joe loves this stuff.
Yeah.
All right, bacon. I understand he bought that
Wow.
perfume for his wife. It's like smells like bacon.
Bacon?
Yeah, because he
Oh,
likes
bless
it
her
so
heart.
much. Yeah. Well, yeah, sure enough, bless her heart. Anyhow, okay, so bacon bits, some green onions, a little sour cream here.
Okay.
All right.
A lot of sour cream.
All right, a lot of sour cream. We're gonna get right with it, and then just a little bit of mayonnaise.
Okay.
Okay, just a spoonful or two.
Or two.
How
That's a
about
lot
that?
of mayonnaise.
How about
Okay.
that? All right, then basically once again we just come back and we salt it.
Okay.
Because them potatoes didn't come with salt on them.
Right.
And we pepper it.
Have to have pepper.
All right, gotta have pepper. And we have a little garlic.
Okay.
All right, a lot of garlic. All right, there you go. See, that's a lot of
Make
potatoes.
sure you have some mince.
All right, now, you want to put your hands in there?
I have balsamic on my hands.
You balsamic, man, that don't work, does it?
Okay. Yeah. That's
All right,
not
tell you
gonna
what.
be Good, so.
Just because I don't want to get my hands dirty, too.
Okay.
Because I got to cook some other stuff. We're going to toss it around like this. Here we go. All right, we're just going to whip us up. This is going to make a wonderful potato salad. Now, I have to tell you, you can put this back in the oven and make it a hot potato dish.
That sounds awesome.
All right, but if once you boil your potatoes, you got to cool them down, like stick them in the refrigerator, whatever. You can cook them today and make your potato salad tomorrow, even, that kind of stuff.
Oh.
And and then we just watch it come together. How about that?
Sounds good, looks good, smells good.
right.
I want to eat some of this, that mac and cheese. I want to get my hands on that. And also, don't forget, we're going to do the coleslaw and that Cajun pork loin. Oh man, my mouth is watering over this potato salad over here. Recipes on fox10tv.com, Studio 10 page. If you still haven't figured out what you're going to make for the 4th of July, Alex giving you plenty of options.
The good news. All right, back in the kitchen. I don't know what's going on now. Alex is making me put gloves on for some reason, trying to put me to work.
Dr. Joe. There was a show called that, I think. Dr. Joe.
Was there?
I don't know. Made it up.
You're just making stuff up. Just like you're doing in the kitchen with all these great recipes. Just whatever comes to mind, you make it happen.
Well, let's talk about how we're going to make this pork roast real quick, and then you're going to make the coleslaw.
All right.
All right? Basically, it's really a big piece of, but we already cooked some, but you know, you get your big pork loin, okay? Look how big that TV makes it look.
Yeah, that's a great piece of meat right there.
Well, first of all, we put a little red wine on it, okay?
Ooh, okay,
you know,
okay.
gotta get some of that flavor. Put a little soy sauce, okay? And just a splash of Worcestershire, because I want some of that vinegar itself, you know.
All carefully measured out.
And then, you're right, exactly. And then a little liquid smoke, okay? Just a tad. Then we pretend like we add a little water, because I like to dilute that, because that's some pretty strong stuff.
Right.
All right, so dilute it with a little water. And then basically we're going to make us a good Cajun. I would normally blend my Cajun spice up in a, but we're going to put a little bit of, that's paprika, y'all. That ain't cayenne. This is cayenne.
Ooh,
this is cayenne.
hitting them with that heat.
This is some chili powder. See all this red stuff? I would mix all this in a bowl together, make me a little Cajun spice, and then I'd rub it on there with my fingers, you know. But this is a little basil, you know. There we go. And a little thyme. How much time we got? We got a whole bowl full. Here we go.
Hey,
all right.
butter.
Yeah, you like that one? Yeah, I knew you would. Okay, then of course you can't. You know, nothing. You got to put some garlic on.
Be careful too. You're running down to your last cooking spoon.
I know, man.
Just so you know.
We're almost done. All right,
Okay.
and I just rub that in really good. And man, that's it. And I toss. I roast a little bit of onion. Get that onion flavor in it. And, you know, I roast some of that in it. And I roast some little bell peppers on it. And I throw it in there at about 350 degrees, and I let it run for about 30, 45 minutes. Just like that.
We've got so much stuff going on. How those vegetables looking?
Oh, man, they ready to come out. While you mixing the coleslaw, I'll get them vegetables.
Well, I don't know what to mix.
Okay, well, first of all, it starts with cabbage.
Okay.
All right, then we're going to put, here, use some of these spoons here. Even though they've been in the cayenne, they won't hurt.
Well, remember, we got one left, so we got one left.
All right, use a little bit. That's Creole
all of
mustard.
it? All of it?
Going to put it all in there.
Okay.
Because it's a Creole coleslaw, okay?
Yep.
All right, then let's use this mayonnaise. A little bit of mayonnaise here. I'll help you.
Okay.
All right, we don't want much. All right. We might have to come back and add some more. This is some apple cider vinegar.
Look at that.
All right, we just want a little bit of that flavor. Get that vinegar. All right, that might be enough. Pinch of sugar.
Ooh,
Okay,
sweetening things up a little bit.
Just a little bit.
To go along with your sweet personality,
Then we
right?
put a little bit of white pepper in it. And that gives it a small little bite and go with that Creole mustard. And I know it needs a little salt, you know, because it's kind of bland stuff.
Okay.
All right, how about that? All right, now. All right,
What about this one? No garlic?
No garlic in the coleslaw.
Come on, man. All right, mixing it all up with my hands.
That's it.
This is what you pay me for.
This is it, man.
You hiring for the summer at Naaman's Catering?
I am, man, I am. Got
Yeah.
a dishwasher position.
Okay.
We call that a steward's
in there.
position.
Okay, dishwasher position open if you're looking for a job.
Yeah. All right, there you go. A little more of that, a little more. Okay, we got to wet it just enough. Might need a tad more of that vinegar. We're guessing at the corn, but on the recipe it tells you how much to do if you're doing like 5 pounds of coleslaw.
Recipe will be online. All
And
right.
the reason I do it in 5 pounds, that feeds about 20 people.
Yeah.
You know, I figure you got everybody coming over. You know, it's kind of difficult.
All right, so we've got this all mixed up here, ready to go. We've got all of our dishes. Tell you what, look at that.
How about that?
Look at that. That looks so good. Is this our? You want me to put a handful of this on your plate?
Well,
over
that's
there?
your plate now. I mean, it's.
Well, then I should probably do that. Bring that bad boy over here.
Okay.
Let me spice
Let's see
things
now.
up
Let's put just a little bit right there because he's gonna take a picture of your plate.
Okay.
Okay.
So we want the plate to look good.
There
And
you
can
go.
we figure out? Can we put some roasted
I
vegetables?
think we can put some roasted vegetables right there on the top. You know.
All right.
I think we'll get us a handful of them.
I think we're good. Am I done mixing here?
I think
so.
you're done.
Yeah.
I mean, doesn't it look good to you?
Yeah, it looks great.
Look at here.
All of these recipes on the Studio 10 tab on fox10tv.com. It is the 4th of July. You want to cook something, we've got the recipes for you all laid out right here, courtesy of Alec Naaman from Naaman's Catering. Let's take a look at that finished dish, all piled up, ready to go. Boom.
That's a true smorgasbord right there.
If you can eat that whole plate, you are in good shape.
That's
for
you, Joe.
the 4th
That's
of
all
July.
you, buddy.
I'm going to do my best. After the show, I'm going to do my best. I've already tried some of the potato salad, and we got some forks out here. We've got enough to feed the entire station. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we waving at everybody.
All right, thanks a
Hey,
lot.
God bless America.
God bless America. Happy 4th of July. Cherish.